Hello, welcome back to our channel. I'm Rupali Shah, a blockchain developer and your instructor at Newton School. So, this video will be the next lecture of Solidity series in which we will be covering enum, pure functions, and constant. So, let's get started. But before moving to the remix ID and performing our stuff and knowing what are they, let me introduce you with Newton School. So it's an edtech company which allow you to become or which help you to become a full stack developer. So if you are planning to become a full stack developer, then please go and check out the link in the description, because that will be leading you to a website, their forum, and then you can get all the details that how you can become a developer, a web developer, a full stack developer. And the best part about this particular platform is this that in the starting stage, when you purchase a course, you don't have to pay any fees, and it also guarantee you a placement from 5 lakhs to 40 lakhs. And once you have a placement in your hand, then only you need to pay for your courses. So yeah, it's a big deal. And if you are planning to become a full stack developer, then don't forget to check out that particular link in the description, the first link of the description. Now yeah, let's move on and let's see what are they, and how we are gonna deal with it, how we use it, what are their syntax, and how we can include these three things in our solidity programs, whenever we use build something, then where we should use them. So now I am in my remix IDE, and in this IDE we are gonna write the whole program from scratch. So the syntax, the place where we are gonna include it, and why we include it, we will be dealing with this. So first, to have a enum, we should know that what is a enum. So enum is basically a special type of data types that allow you to have some fixed constant value in your program. So suppose you know that you have a cloth factory, and that cloth factory, your t-shirts are generally built in three sizes: small, medium, and large. Then you can use a enum in your program, and you can assign that the cloth size will be small, either medium, or large. Any one will be the cloth size of a particular product. So let's create the enum. Let's see the syntax. So yeah, let me mark it that it's an syntax of enum. And let's just use the variable like a data type name enum. And then we want enum, but we also need to define the enum name. So let's say that cloth size is the name of that particular variable, and this has three options: one is small, the second one is medium, and the third one is large. So sml. Now let's just close it, and let's just save this or compile this particular program. So move to your compiler side, and over here you should select 8.7, and let's just compile our program. Lecture 13. So okay, we got, and okay, so we have a problem with the declaration part: function, variable, struct, or modifier declaration accepted. Okay, so I guess the problem, no, not this is not the problem. So I guess the problem is over here. We don't need this semicolon. So let's just save it again. And yeah, we are good to go. The typo is removed, and we are having a perfect syntax to declare an enum. Now this is just the declaration. Now we will be seeing that how you can use this particular enum. So first of all, you need to create a enum value. So for that, we will be using the enum name, which is cloth size, and we will be creating a variable of enum type. Let's say that it's in public, so let's create it public, and yeah, let's just have a semicolon. Let's just compile our program, and yeah, it compiled successfully, so there is no error in the program. Now the next step is to set a value in a particular enum. But before setting a value, let's see that what are constant. So constant variables are the variables whose value is declared at the time of declaration of at a particular variable, and it can't be modified in the future. So let's say that we have a cloth size enum, and it's an public, okay, let's say that we want to make it constant. So it's an constant variable, and its name is suppose red t-shirt or red t, which denotes t-shirt, and we are giving it a value which will be cloth size dot, and we say okay, give this a small value, right? Now, to give a value to your enum type variable, you will be calling the enum name which we have created, the enum which we created, dot, and then the value which you want to assign to a particular enum type variable. So let's just compile it, and yeah, we are still good to go. There is no error. Now let's say that we want to use a function, and we want to assign a value to this t-shirt variable. So let's say we need a function, and this function is like set size, and let's say that we are taking the size. Okay, let's not take the size right now. Let's make this function public, and let's say that yeah, it's just a public function, and we say that okay, t-shirt dot uh, not t-shirt dot exactly, we will be saying t-shirt is equals to cloth dot size, cloth size dot, and we are gonna give this value of m, right? So this was to set the size, and in the same function we will be also like okay, let's not make it complicated, and let's just compile and just check that okay, everything is working fine or not. So it's working. Now let's move to the deploy stuff, and let's just select the JavaScript VM. We have selected an account with 100 ethers, and let's just deploy our lecture 13. So yeah, we are good to go. It's deployed. So we have two things. One is to check the size of the t-shirt, and the second is to set the size. So this t-shirt is having a value 0. That particularly right now means that nothing is set, and after setting the size, we will be getting 1. So what happened was this, that this t-shirt occurred like we had three value. The first is at 0th position, the second one is at 1th, and the third one is at 2nd. So when we call this t-shirt function, it returned 1, which particularly means that this m was the value set to this t-shirt variable after calling set size. Now it's time to get the value of this red t, but before getting the value of the red t, let me introduce you with the pure function. Now these pure functions are a special type of functions which don't allow to read or write anything on blockchain. So yeah, let's just create this function. This function will be like get red t, red, get red, basically what is the size of this red t-shirt, and I will be making this public. Okay, let's first make it pure, and then add this keyword public, and we will be returning from this function. So we will be using returns, and this will be returning the cloth size. So let's just copy so that we don't make any typo over here, and let's just paste it, and let's just have some curly braces, and we will be simply writing return cloth size. Okay, red t, red t, that's it. So what this function does is it doesn't read any value, it doesn't modify or change the state of any particular variable, it only returns the value. So yeah, if you want to just return a value and you don't want to add anything in it, you can use pure instead of view. So let's just compile. We have a successful compilation of a particular program. And now let's just deploy this particular like compiled version. So now we have three things. One is set the size, the second one is to get the red color, red t-shirt size, and the third one is the t-shirt itself, that what is the size or it is holding right now. So first we will be performing the set size function, which will allow us to set some size to a particular t-shirt. And you can see that if we are on another account and if I set this size, it will actually detect some money. This will cost some money because we are changing the state of a particular variable in our program. Now to get, okay, let's just have another account and let's say, okay, tell me what was the size of this t-shirt. So when we call this, it returned 1, and it actually doesn't cost any ethers because we are not changing the state, and ethers are only cost if you change a particular state. So yeah, it's cool, right? And the third one is to get the red size, like what was the red size. So we have 100 ethers and let's just perform with this red, and it returned 0 because we said that okay, red t-shirt should be dot s, and s is at the 0th position. And over here you could see that as this function was not updating anything or reading anything, so it doesn't cost any ethers to us. The account still have 100 ethers in it. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new out of it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe our channel, and turn on a notification, or turn on the click on the bell icon to turn on the notification, because this will help you to get the update of upcoming videos in this particular channel. And also this will help us to showcase our work and showcase our videos on your particular home screen. So thank you for watching this video.